Developing story this morning, New York Congressman Lee Zeldin officially announcing a run for New York governor.
Yeah, Congressman Zeldin is a staunch supporter of former President Donald Trump, and his announcement comes after current New York Governor Andrew Cuomo facing growing opposition, not just from Republicans, but also from Democrats.
Yeah, several scandals surrounding the current governor. Here to react, Newsmax host and contributor Andrew Giuliani. And Andrew, interestingly enough, you also made some news. Reports considering running for governor yourself. Can you share an update with us on that, and then also your thoughts on potentially primarying Lee Zeldin?
Sure. So I am considering it. I've taken a bunch of calls over the last week, and there are some donors who have been very interested. They weren't so satisfied with the potential candidates in the race, and basically they've told me that they think that I can beat Governor Cuomo. I believe it. I think probably the prospect of a Giuliani Cuomo is kind of an Ali-Frazier enticing thing. So it's something that I'm considering. I won't have any decision until the end of the month. There's going to be a meeting of the county chairs in Albany where a bunch of the prospective candidates will come and make their pitch. I look forward to doing that, and I look forward to considering whether or not I'm going to actually pull the trigger on this.
So we'll find out by the end of the month. Hopefully you'll be able to make that announcement there. What made news this morning is Congressman Lee Zeldin coming forward and saying he's going to run. But aside from that, you are seeing a lot of names stepping forward to say, hey, I can run this state better than Cuomo. What is it that, because at one point, I want to say months ago, Cuomo was the hot ticket. I mean, he's
an Emmy winner.
He's going to, he's going to walk right in.
Yeah, well, I mean, he was a good actor, so I guess he'd really deserve that Emmy, probably. But it's been a 10-year thing in New York. It's actually really been more than that. But really under Cuomo, if you think about it, from 2010 to 2020, that's the census data, New York is going to be one of two states that's going to lose population. I'm not talking about House seats like California. California is going to gain population. New York and Illinois are both losing population. That's a direct response to Andrew Cuomo's lack of leadership. He is chasing people out of the state. His horrendous handling of the pandemic has only chased more people out of state. You live here. You guys see ultimately businesses that are still shuttered and closed. I mean, 2 million jobs were lost because of the pandemic. We've only gained back 700,000 of that. We haven't gained back 40% of it yet. This is Andrew Cuomo's lack of leadership. And truthfully, here's one of the other things that I always like to mention. President Donald Trump sent down the USS Comfort at the end of March last year because he knew New York needed beds and New York needed space. Andrew Cuomo did not put New York senior citizens in there because of his ego. And that's what cost the lives of probably 9,000 New Yorkers. It was Andrew's ego. He did not want to give Trump the political win, and it cost New Yorkers their lives.
We did. We all watched as that ship came in, and then we also watched as it departed as well. Andrew, I know you're saying you're considering, of course, this run for governorship. So perhaps we will wait and see for the formal announcement whether or not you decide to do so. But because this has sparked some conversation online, we can end this segment with maybe a little lighter note here.
I love this part.
This clip from SNL has come back to light. We'll play it for our audience and then get your reaction.
Hey, better, swing better.
It's okay, Andrew. It's okay. Look, okay, so
I'm glad you're laughing. We're good, right?
I still love French fries and ketchup, though, so there's a lot of truth in every joke. And it would explain a lot getting hit in the head. So, I mean, look, one of the things that I think is pretty funny is, obviously I've had a relationship for 25 years with President Trump, but I had really, really bad seats at his inauguration. And I kept thinking, like, we got into the ball, we did all this stuff, we volunteered on the campaign, and I realized I was like,